Hello, and welcome back to Ace Attorney, or Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Oh, that's loud. And we're here to continue with the Turnabout sisters trial. Yes. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 1.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Miles Edgeworth.
I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Phrasing, Phoenix, you're not very good with it. Are you?
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts in this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor, the prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Hello, Gumshoe.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map in the office to explain. Okay. The body was found by this window here. Because of that, loss of blood due to being struck on the by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It's heavy enough to be a deadly weapon. Even in a girl's hand, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling this a statue. Floor plans added to the court record.
No, Detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Okay. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the cell phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. There were two people that were there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had witnessed around account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yeah, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in the testimony. Whoosh? Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? Well, my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times.
I should have expected Maya would know something of her sister's tricks.
Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. Cross-examine. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. What time? Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. Call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Alright, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Okay. The defendant, Miss Maifei, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah. I mainly arrested Miss Maifei. Why? We had a witness count disturbing her. What is that? What's your reason? Oh! Whoops. Why we had a witness stabbing her? The witness saw Miss Maifei at the moment of the murder. This? Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that, me? I heard you say it. You just said, yep. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She is sure as a pig, pal. She's a little bit pink. Well, I guess she's pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Oh. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony. Hold, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, sir, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Okay. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's incorrect. We have the autopsy that you gave us to prove you're wrong. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have one question to ask for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify to this vital piece of evidence the first time?
No, I know I'm very embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try and be more careful. Very well, defense may begin its cross-examination.
Okay. Oh, so that's the last bit. It's the last bit that's, hold on. I have the, okay. Victim, blonde victim. Be sure that that's it. Just in case that's safe, but I'm pretty sure it's, what's the thing? No. Yes.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. Is that really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyery tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have wrote it? Yeah, but backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. Bye. No butting your way out of this one, Detective.
Order. The defendant has a point. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
No?
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? The day after the murder? Day of murder, I forget. It was the day after the murder. Because it would have been, right? It doesn't say on the thing, but it's the day after murder. Day after the murder. Yeah, because she died 9 p.m. and then 9 a.m. we spoke to Maya. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being, that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning.
No way.
Your Honor, it is quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you would have something up your sleeve. So...
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked.
I mean... I don't know how much or say has value in this courtroom, but we showed up like 2 minutes after 9. And she was very dead. So... whatever. You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. It's anything you want to say. The detective's a sham. I don't believe it, Gumshoe, but it's the most accurate statement. Said to Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me faulty report? I thought. Said to Gumshoe.
I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You're at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
No, detective. What? But...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Died from a blow by blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Fine.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim wasn't identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good. The
prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Okay.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Not winking.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. I mean, sure.
Tell us, where did you, on the night of September 5th, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
I was, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Cola offices?
That's right, big
Boy, okay.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Thank you, Judge, for fucking stopping.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defense chair. When the old woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bit you would see.
Well, Your Honor, I see it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't need to trouble the witness any.
Oh, wait, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her careful way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
I mean, first of all, I'm pretty sure that's the point of being a lawyer on both ends. Secondly, the woman's dead. give her a bit of...
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yeah. I'm glad you proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She just had to have some weaknesses, so okay.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Okay. It was like 9 at night, I looked out the window, you know. What evidence do I have? The conversation between the chief and Maya. The murder weapon. Found in... Okay. I wanna check this. She died like here. Okay. I looked out the window. Why did you look out the window? Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? Well, that's it? You can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know.
Ugh.
I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Oh.
Objection!
Huh?
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think I should be allowed.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl, what about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Uh-huh. Okay. Which side? She dodged? Dodge what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony.
That girl stood up to her and hit her. How did you know it was my client? That's not the question you're meant to ask.
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girlie's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could be but her?
She has a point. No. Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I am willing to bet that you saw nothing, or you're lying. I don't think she didn't see anything, because she was looking out the window. And she clearly called the cops, so she saw something, but she's fucking bullshitting, so you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, cause I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh yeah, that's fair. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except for her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed like that on the day of the night of the murder.
Except for both me and Gumshoe can testify to the fact she was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Are you trying to say... You mean... What are you trying to say, you mean, lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think that all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you that please omit nothing from your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
God damn it.
No testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Okay.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged to the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not start early?
What do you see? That's bogus as well, because how would you know it's a clock? Everyone's, like Felix said, everyone said they're still calling it a statue, lady. And also from that distance, I don't think you'd be able to fucking identify anything other than just a heavy thing.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Where is it? This one. Just in case. Savey. But I'm pretty sure, like, unless the game's gonna be real nitpicky, I won't need to press first, but like... Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh, another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder.
Order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this is a clock?
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That was all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course you will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
No, I will not. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I have caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question your witness.
Whoa, that was a close. If you stop me there, the trial will be over.
What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
Why, that's because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Van Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
You're buildings away. What? Hee hee. The law office of Fan Co where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Wait, no, it's empty. Yes, it is empty.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she shouldn't have heard it. It couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty, it's broken, the batteries, it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now. Okay, yes. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Oh, tisk. Okay, I bet this fucking bitch is gonna be like, but how can you prove it? It was on the day of the murder it was empty. Well, luckily for you, we have a phone conversation as well.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was the after witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true.
That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove the clockwork was removed?
When the clockwork was removed? Oh, it's quite impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is the phone conversation. Take that! Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this is my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone. It contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. That's that morning.
Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Oh no, Gumshoe. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Better remember he's up to a revelation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Yeah. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry.
There we go. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Beep beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was very clearly gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? That's right.
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defendant have any objections, Your Honor?
Or Mr. Wright? Yeah, because it was made by fucking Larry Butts, and he's not a shop owner selling mass-produced clocks. Now is he? The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen a clock before.
The clock itself, bitch. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in the police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, Phoenix, you jokester. Oh, excuse is not on sale today.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, dear me.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will refrain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Okay, she's fucking insane.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. Yeah. Because she wasn't she didn't do the murder. Because she was across the building. And we found the wiretap in her bedroom. Or hotel room. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard it was a clock.
She had heard it.
That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known that the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
The wiretap. Take that! Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss Saberlane, you were taping the victim of Miss Mia Faye's phone, weren't you? Mia Faye's were.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure this is objection overruled. It troubles me that a witness is in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was taping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Can you prove that? I think not, Edgeworth, sweetheart. We just listened to a phone conversation. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof the victim said on the phone, it's the phone. It's the phone again. Like, I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen to it once more, the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's been something I wanted to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, You used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was the clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Well.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it? Didn't you? No, she didn't fucking murder. Why the wiretap? I should save just in case these. Is that my last one? Okay. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question!
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tapping irrelevant?
Oh god, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove that you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone?
Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Nah, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who thought that. And, of course, I can, and I will.
You can't be serious, there's no way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, oh, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you didn't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee.
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene of the crime of the murder.
We weren't arguing that point. The judge fucking argued that point.
So where does this leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Continue examining. Call the bellboy as a witness. We don't have anything to prove. We have nothing on her, really. Because it's not like on the phone they say something that's, like, incriminating to, like, murder. Specifically. I think. Call the bellboy as a witness. What would that do? I mean, that's all. We can just kind of see if the times maybe don't match up or something, or he showed up way before. I mean, the judge was just trying to... I didn't want to claim the fact that she was there at the scene of the murder. But whatever. Yeah, witness. Sure. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretyping had nothing to do with the killing.
Bitch! It do though. It happened just before the murder.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into questioning after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, though she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty of my fate.
You see, that's where you lose me. You had me in the first half, because I agree she did not murder. But this just came out of nowhere. Someone else could have done the murder, not just April May.
That is my condition.
Bitch. I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept. Ugh, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Phew, you fell right into my trap.
Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Oh, is this the same day? Oh shit, okay.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He clearly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
The teeth looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Miss May's room service.
I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She had asked for a nice coffee, so I brought to her 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at her request time, of course. And I delivered the coffee to her guest, Miss May herself. This is a fucking weird expression. I don't like where your eyes are fucking looking, sir. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, mine will be finished. Okay. What do we have? Okay. I am the head bellboy at the Fine business for 4 generations. That was nothing. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from a guest, Miss May. Okay. On the dot, sir. I think that's suspicious. Especially because the call was just after 8, so like an hour later to bring drinks. Like, what is she planning to treat herself at 9? Nine on the dot, you say?
Yes, I can confirm that the details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink it after she finished there.
9, the time of the murder. Okay, I brought it to her precisely at the present time, of course. And delivered iced coffee to her guest, Miss May herself. You're sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
Uh-huh. You're very endearing indeed. How come you're so very certain?
Well, that brought to room service, sir. Yeah, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer.
Sir, I'm not gonna ask. Oh, embrasser? Is that the French for embrace?
It's French for a kiss, sir. But I'm not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds extremely fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted Bellboy to remember her. It's no good, there's nothing here. Is that it? No.
This. Finally understand. This bellboy was absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you had any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait.
Yes, does the witness have something? What the defense has something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, Mr. Edgewood. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that is all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service, bed making, check-in. The room service he just testified. Bed making, what the fuck will that do anything at? Like, the room service he just testified about. And bed making, like, what the fuck is that doing to do anything? It has to be check-in because, I don't know, maybe times are fucked. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, shit. There we go.
Hello, Wright. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She was just my type of girl. It was so disappointment. It was a disappointment, really.
I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there.
What did he say?
What did you say? Oh, rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Whoa. I object, that was objectionable. No objection overruled, the witness will answer your question.
Oh, well, yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Oh, well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Well, yes, quite indeed. That was, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oof, indeed, Edgeworth. You just got thrown under the fucking bus there.
Dude, you fool!
I've done it. What? Don't be too... It's a breakthrough. You haven't won yet. Edgeworth. Jesus fucking Phoenix. Now, April 8 May checked into the twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them the room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
No, that's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it is impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person?
Simple, it was Miss April May, the man with Miss April May. Bellboy. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet, Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like to if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous! Fair enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial, Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Yay. Wow, September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defense Lobby number 1. Miss Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
Yeah, I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, that was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Why, I think you're focusing on the wrong things there. If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
No. Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find more. I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Jeez.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, I asked for a full record of Miss May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that has been stricken from the record. Oh. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Oh, can we not look at the... Hold on. I don't know how good this will be. I want to check it in relation to the floor map. Right for Miss May. So this way. So towards the door then, I guess. How did this break then? Whatever. I don't know how good this will be to me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Unless... maybe because if she was like here at her desk waiting and then someone came in, she could have like done a like a U to the door if the person came in and like ran this way, maybe? Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued! Yay! We're done with frickin' Miss May for now, at least. So that's good. And I suppose we'll see what happens with this next time. Thank you for watching. See you, bye!